Hello everybody, Ramadan Kareem. If you are Muslim, congratulations. But if you are not, wait and watch the video until the end so you can understand and discover how is a Ramadan Islamic practice in Iran. Today I am with my friends.
Hi. Hi.
Negar and Fatame.
Hi, I'm Fatame.
Hi, I'm Negar. Ramadan Kareem.
Ramadan Kareem.
Ramadan Kareem everybody. And we're going to explore how is the atmosphere in Iran during Ramadan day. This is the first video. You got to be waiting for the next video. So Negar, could you explain us what is the main difference between Ramadan practices in Iran and any other countries, especially Arab countries?
Yes, you know, in many other countries, it's mostly like a religious festival. But in Iran, people keep the tradition of Ramadan by feeding others and giving Iftar meals.
Yes, I see. You know, because a lot of time I always receive invitations for Iftar by my Iranian friends, Iranian families.
And yes, more than saying that people in other countries celebrate Ramadan at night on the streets, in Iran people gathers together and they celebrate it by eating iftar together. And you should know that in Iran, Ramadan is both a religious and a national festival, and people host iftar for others so that God will bless them. And even the people that have limited financial means do this too.
Yeah. We will record the series of Ramadan practices in Iran, right?
Yeah.
Inshallah, wait until the next week for the collective group celebrations about Ramadan in Iran.
Yeah, see you there.
It goes beyond families. Private and government companies also give iftar to their employees. Universities and political figures, including Khamenei president and parliament, also give large iftar to their employees.
Guys, there is a famous stereotype about Ramadan in Iran that in social media a lot of people always write that it is strictly forbidden in Iran to if you have a restaurant open it, okay? It's forbidden by government. Is that true or not?
No, it's not true. As you can see, some stores, some restaurants are open with some permissions. They allow to work and give food during the day, and it's not like all of the restaurants are open in the city. You know, some of them have some employees that they have their own
beliefs to fast, right?
Yeah, and you know they could not work, so they are not open.
For example, this is a fast food restaurant. I don't understand why they have covered the windows.
Yes, as Fatima said, they have some permissions to sell food, but it's not like that. You know, they are respecting others that they are fasting, so they put this cover for the people that are fast, but for the people that are not fast and they want to eat, they have permission to give them food.
So actually, it's not like a special law. It's a kind of culture that people respect each other, right? Oh, this is another restaurant that they sell what? Ash and Halim. What is Ash and Halim?
You know, it's a special kind of soup that we eat it, especially in Ramadan because of the ingredients.
But more delicious than soups, right?
Yeah, it's so much more delicious.
We are going to try.
And you know, these foods, because they have some ingredients that are good for your body, people uses them and eats them for Ramadan to keep them healthy. Yeah. It means that when you're fasting and in time of Ramadan, you can have these special sweets that are especially for Ramadan, and these kinds of shops sell it for this time specially. Yeah.
I should add something. It is in law of Iran that people should not eat or drink, sometimes smoke in the streets because people are fasting. But in reality, it's kind of okay, because some people are sick and they not fast. It's okay to eat or drink sometimes in streets and smoking.
That is an advertisement of Snap Food and online food delivery services that they are advertising that we can send your iftar everywhere that you are.
As you can see, the street is not that much crowded, and it's because we are nearly at the time of Azan, and because of that our people are preparing for iftar. The city is a little bit less crowded than usual.
These are the and everybody is by this street is for the iftar. اینا تازه هم؟ آره یه بسته زبر می‌کشید به خاطر همون طول کشید. نگار what does it mean, the word of Valiasr? Because this square name is Valiasr, yes, and this metro station is also Valiasr.
Yes, as you can see, the name of the square and the metro station is Valiasr. It's because of the love and the respect that Iranian people have for the 12th Imam in Shia, and because of that they named this metro station and square Hazrat Valiasr.
It sounds a very beautiful name.
Yeah.
It's a local street for one of the province in the north of Iran. Okay, it's almost time to Adhan. We are getting ready to visit a mosque for prayer, and after that we are having a great iftar. And my friends are sitting down here. What are you talking about, guys?
You know, I was thinking that Ramadan is so interesting for me. It reminds me of my childhood and it's so nostalgic for me.
Why? What this reminds you of your childhood?
Because when I was child, we sit together with my family, watch the programs that were about Ramadan, and they were especially for Ramadan. Our TV prepares especially programmed films and videos for Ramadan. Some shows about ups and downs of people's lives, some shows about Quranic program like Mahfil. I think it's so famous in other countries too. And the fact that we sit together and watch these kinds of shows is so important for us, and it shows the importance of family gatherings in Iranian culture.
Yeah, that is why Ramadan in Iran plays a role like a nostalgia for everybody. It's not just a religious ceremony or a religious Islamic practice. It's tied with the daily life of people. So guys, it's almost time to Adhan. Let's go to mosque.
Yes, let's go.
That is a beautiful mosque. that is also religious ceremonies during Mosque. Every night during Ramadan.
اولش ما رو وارد کردی آخرش با نماز و روزه قبول ما رو از رمضان خارج بفرمایید.
الله أكبر تكبيرة الإحرام.
وهذا شهر أسلمته وكرمته وشرفته وفضلته على الشهور وهو الشهر الذي فرضت صيامه لنا وهو شهر رمضان الذي أنزلت فيه القرآن هدى للناس وبينات من الهدى والفرقان.
بفرمایید قبول بشه. قبول بشه.
After the praying, people sit and eat some iftar, and they break their fast with tea, cheese, and some bread. And after that, they go to their house and they'll have their iftar there. Something interesting about that is that people every day a person try to prepare iftar and give iftar to the people in the mosque.
Okay, now we are ready for eating our iftar meal, and I have invited my friends to this beautiful cafe. Let's get inside. سلام، خسته نباشید. ما رزرو کرده بودیم. دست شما در نکنه. خیلی ممنونم. مرسی. So this is a very beautiful cafe, and we're waiting for our iftar meals.
During Ramadan, cafes have special menu for iftar, and it is open until the morning, until 5 a.m. for adhan of morning.
In our culture, we have a spiritual, mystical practice called munajat, a kind of devotional recitation. Maybe the closest translation is chanting. It's somewhat similar to a Christian tradition of religious hymns. One of the most common things in Iranian culture is listening to the Rabbana prayer right before iftar.
Rabbana is a recitation of verses specially for passages from Sahur that includes Al Imran, Al Mu'minun, Al Kaf, and Al Bagara. Rabbana is the voice of Shajarian, is one of the most famous munajat, and it has been loved in Iran for many years.
Guys, if you are interested in the Arab music world, know the Kulthum. Shajarian had recited this Rabbana in the Kulthum's style. Yeah. Let's listen just a few minutes of this song.
There's one more thing that we should include. After Rabbana, we also listen to the Asmaul Hosna. It is very beautiful music because it includes some of Allah's names and it has very beautiful rhythmics song.
المتكبر الخالق البارئ المصور الغفار فلا تعتدوها ومن يتعد حدود الله فأولئك هم الظالمون.
Hosna bia.
حدود الله وتلك حدود الله يبينها لقوم يعلمون. وإذا طلقتم النساء فبلغن أجلهن فأمسكوهن بمعروف أو سرحوهن بمعروف ولا تمسكوهن ضرارا لتعتدوا. فبلغن أجلهن فلا تأخذوهن أن ينكحن أزواجهن إذا تراضوا بينهم بالمعروف ذلك يوعظ به من كان منكم يؤمن بالله ونفس إلا وسعها لا تضار والدة
Okay, now it's almost the time of the sunset and everybody is eating sahur for getting ready for fasting the next day. So
And you should see the vibe here. The religious vibe here is so interesting and so amazing.
yes, this is one of the famous mosques in Tehran and it's very beautiful. And I guess there some people are distributing herbal tea, right?
Yeah.
Let's get some drink tea.
God, is it possible for you to bring me some? Sahur ceremonies, meaning worship and staying awake until sunrise, are connected to old traditional Iranian customs. In the past, when there were no radio or television to inform people to wake up for sahur and worship, a person with a ring walks away through the alleys and neighborhoods to inform people with bell ringing and tell people to wake up and eat sahuri. This traditional work is still exists in some areas like Yazd, and that person who informs people are very, very respectful in front of people.
The things that people do at Suhoor time is munajat khani that we talked about it, and the earliest forms of it were done by the traditional Iranian singers that they recite these recitations in melodic styles. As you may know, some of these recitations are similar between Shias and Sunnis, but some of them are only for Shias. For example, Dua al-Mujir. Let's listen.
سبحانك يا رحيم تعاليت يا كريم أجرنا من النار يا مجير سبحانك يا ملك تعالى.
Munajat Khani isn't only about reciting prayers. We have some Iranian poems that are like these conversations between human and God that we recite them at the time of Suhoor too as a prayer. Let's listen.